by that. It's just, no. Now I just realized that I can't rhyme C with C 4 more times.
That's why I was laughing, man. We will see what the players are going to see when they try to see what
that's
is there to see.
And they will see more than they did before
they got the chance to see.
Hey, if you just keep repeating C, eventually it will rhyme with anything else. Very early scout by Oz this game, man. Very early.
Yes, sir.
A 9 scout. That's not something we see every now and
Could
then.
there be a cannon rush? No, I don't think so.
I don't think that's the
I
case.
think he's just watching out for another early pull.
Yeah, I guess. I guess that's just the case. 9 scouting is not something you see oh so often. Sometimes you see 12 or 13 scout on the 2-player map after the forge goes down. But we will see what Oz will do. Oz, of course, our Red Protest player spawning on the top side of Polar Knight. Going up against Nestea, which rhymes with C.
There you go. Now we're making some progress. As a good scout here.
And I've got an idea. What we got? I'll stop. I know I should stop.
Come on, Kev. Make some better rhymes with me.
Ooh. Stop playing with me. I just rhymed me with me. Drone also was able to see the timing of this spawning pool, and he knows he doesn't have to worry about anything, so there's no forge for him yet. It's just going to be Nexus first, but it's not the crazy Nexus first with no scout, as he is actively scouting.
Yep.
And he's doing a good job as well, delaying this hatchery a little bit, making Nestea's life miserable.
Hatch does go down though. And Nestea will continue into the mid game. Spawning pool is going to finish. 4 lings on the way.
These 4 links will just be able to push out this probe and, you know, make sure nothing too crazy is going on the map, but Nestea has nothing to worry about. This map is, by the way, a dream map for early Overlord placement. You can put them over here, you can put them over here, you can put them over here. The guy who designed this map is guaranteed a Zerg player. Like I'm 100% sure about that.
He's also not friends with Dustin Browder.
No, he doesn't. Oh, yes.
No. They're not destructible rocks, Kev.
It's ice.
It's ice.
Ice Baby.
There you go.
Even Ice Baby raps better than me. Vanilla Ice, whatever his name was. I don't know. Either way. For sure, this guy has just lost too many games against Protoss players that, you know, were hiding something. And he's just like, let me just create this map, which is going to be used in the professional circuit, but make it absolutely fantastic for my Overlords.
Initial lings are going to...
Even left some space behind the main base, so Overlords can hide over there as well.
Initial lings are going to force, or not force anything. They're going to try to get in, but they're not going to. It's not going to happen because.
What do you think this super early Roach 1 is for, Ben? On 16 drones. And there's even a 3rd hatchery, but that's a fake. Nestea's just hoping. Nestea's basically saying right now, please, you know, I think Nestea doesn't even want to kill. He's just going to misclick his links, and he's going to be like, yeah, scout that hatch. You should scout that hatch.
He's got so little gas, though.
He's definitely going to surprise. This is just great for Nestea. The fact that Oz scouts this is perfect. They're off.
There's the cancel.
Nestea. So tricky.
So slowly.
And what do we have on the other side of it? Oh, Oz is setting out an additional probe. Do you think he's suspecting something?
I think he's just going to put a pylon down.
We have no mothership core yet. Mothership core is going to be very important. He's going to need just a lot of cannons. That's basically what it boils down to.
Yeah.
Oh my, he's getting a robo. Well,
this probe's going to save the day. Look, he sees the roaches.
Oh my.
All right, time to add the cannons.
Do you think he was watching? A sentry immediately, Chronoboost goes down. Cannon, all day, every day, every day.
This is going to be so close, Kev.
That's what everybody say.
This is going to be so close, Kev. Here come the roaches and the lings, the slow lings and the slow roaches. They're going to catch a zealot en route.
For some reason, this gives me...
These cannons are going to finish, though, I think.
I don't think it's going to be all that close. I actually think Oz is going to be more than fine.
It's going to be A-okay.
You know what this reminds me of? Lenok versus Naniwa back then. It's just like every game, like Forge Fast Expand against slow ring push. They will break through. What a good force field. He wasn't over eager with guessing that force field eager.
That's a very bad luck roach. All that left is a little greasy spot.
And we can see Nestea went back to droning right now, and he's obviously a a little sad that he cancelled that
Man,
hatchery.
why did I cancel my third base?
Might have well just kept it alive. Those 225 additional minerals. But what fantastic game sense by Oz, or just, we often say this, good players make sacrifices, and that's why, you know, sometimes they might lose because they cut a few corners, not always to be greedy, and this is exactly what we saw here from Oz. Oz scouted so much, like Oz scouted more than I do in my average game, and when the probe died, he still wanted to see more.
He wanted to scout more, yep.
Fantastic job by Oz.
That's
just shows what a great player he is.
It's really sick, man. The best players in the world always scout.
You always have some probes out there just sacrificing,
Oz is still
double
scouting,
checking,
Kev.
triple checking. Yeah, he's like, what's next, man? I noticed something. Is it a Nidus?
Mothership Core is going to float in and see some drones, so he knows that the craziness is over for now.
See Twilight Console going down. Of course, playing Blink Stalkers against a low economy Zerg is always fantastic. There's definitely no need for Oz to go Dark Templars in this situation. It wouldn't be horrible because he would still get some map control with it. He knows that the layer timing is probably very late, but I think Blink is a much better choice, and he's researching Blink as well.
Now, Nestea has built a new third base. This is in a different spot. Backdoor third base. It's kind of a cool little third tucked away back here.
It's a little easy to defend. Layer just now on the way. So we're going to have a bunch of Blink Stalkers against slow Links, and at least for now slow Zerglings, but Zergling speed will be done by the time Blink is done. But still, every Protoss player has a lot of joy of microing Blink Stalkers against slow Roaches. This is where my micro excels, man.
Look how good I am.
Can't touch this. No. A lot of sentries. It's going to be so much force field. This is kind of old school PvZ, when it's just going to be a lot of Blink Stalkers with a lot of force fields. If he's able to get a pylon somewhere up a high ground, it's going to be even harder for Zerg to eventually deal with that.
Yep. With 4 more gates finishing up, we're going to see the unit production from Oz really start to kick soon. He's also adding in some robo support. Maybe we'll see that Warp Prism that you like, Kev.
Yeah, bringing out a Warp Prism is awesome because you don't have to worry about your pylons being picked off. There's no way that Zerg can buy a lot of additional time for itself. You can just fly across the map and put it into shift mode, either of the two, just in warp in mode. Over here you warp in a bunch of Blink Stalkers, and after that you just start microing. Also with 2, 4, 6, 7 gates in total, +1, a lot of sentries, a lot of Blink Stalkers. I think we can gear ourselves up, Ben, for another PvZ, and I think it's unfortunate to say, but I don't think we're going to see Nestea at BlizzCon this year.
It's looking grim, Kev. Nestea is producing a lot of Lings. He is making some more Roaches.
And he has 46 Lings. Like, if Oz messes up, it's still possible, but Oz, you know, with the way that he's played so far in this game, I really felt that he stepped it up a notch and he just played perfect. You can see Spine Crawlers going down. There's so much force field, though. This is kind of ridiculous.
Lings from behind going to try to make the surround. They will kill a couple of sentries. And by a couple, I mean maybe 1.
I always thought a couple was 2. You taught me that.
Spine Crawlers finishing. They're going to help.
Yeah, not too many Stalkers yet.
This isn't one-sided yet.
But the thing is, soon we're going to have...
man, the force field just doesn't end.
There are 17 Blink Stalkers. There were a couple of Roaches coming in from the back as well.
Okay,
but
well,
Oz can micro this all day, every day, and he's just not going to lose.
Now I think it's over, Kev, as the Stalkers make their way on down into the natural. Nestea tries throwing what units he has left at the Blink Stalkers of Oz, but it's not going to matter. Units are falling way too fast.
And with the economy that Oz has, he's just able to warp in so many additional Stalkers as well. +1 wasn't ready yet for Nestea, but I don't think it would have made a difference. After that opening, Nestea put himself in an almost unwinnable position, but I love the follow-up from Oz. If you're playing against a Zerg player that has had a bad economic opening, following it up with Blink Stalkers is always a good thing to do. It's just a safe way to go at it. He had all those sentries as well, so many force fields. There was almost no way that this could have gone wrong for us.
And we're just watching the final moments of Nestea here, guys. The Queens are going to fall. He's